What changes can borrowers expect in 2022 for conforming loan limit changes? And how can you benefit from those changes on a home purchase or refinance? Hi, my name is Jason Skinrud. I'm a mortgage loan officer. I'm licensed in multiple states. And I wanted to say thank you for coming and checking out this video, because today we're going to be talking about the changes to the conforming loan limit and how those can help you, whether you're doing a home purchase or refinance. And if you're a veteran, be sure to stick around because this also impacts you too. Each year, the conforming loan limit is set by the Federal Housing Finance Agency. And the loan agencies, Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, they use that amount to determine the conforming loan limit for their loan underwriting. The VA also uses that loan limit for their guarantee maximum when a veteran has 2 or more VA loans at the same time. The conforming loan limit for 2022 is $647,200. And that increase is about 18% over 2021, or almost $100,000. And this limit applies to just single unit housing. Limits were also raised on 2 to 4 unit properties too. If you're in a high cost market like Alaska, Guam, Hawaii, or some of the other areas, that limit has also been increased, and the maximum loan amount for there is $970,800. That increase is also about 18% over 2021. It does apply to only single unit properties, but the limits have also been increased for 2 to 4 unit properties. To help with visualizing these changes, I created a couple of these slides here that we're going to go through and talk a little bit about how this affects you and can benefit you, whether you're doing a home purchase or a refinance. So as you can see here, we have the 2022 conforming loan limit. It applies to most of the continental United States, the District of Columbia, and Puerto Rico. On a conventional loan through Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac, like I talked about, when they use this conforming loan limit, it only requires a minimum 3% down payment. And so with that $647,200 limit, it gives you a maximum sales price or purchase price of $667,216. If you're planning to put as much as 20% down so that you can avoid things like mortgage insurance on a conventional loan, in order to get to that $647,200, you're looking at an $809,000 purchase price. This would also apply in the cases of a refinance, like a cash out refinance. If you were doing that on a conforming loan limit, you would be limited to that $647,000, and you would need to have a home that's worth at least the $809,000. Now for high balance places, again, like Alaska, Hawaii, Guam, the Virgin Islands, and some of these other high cost metropolitan areas, those are typically on your east and west coast. You see the loan limit there of $970,800. Those do require a minimum of a 5% down payment. And so the maximum sales or purchase price for 2022 would be $1,021,894. If you're planning on putting 20% down, or you were going to do a refinance of some type, then you're looking at $1,213,500 for that. Another thing that's also important to know if you are planning on doing a refinance to take advantage of these higher loan limits, a conforming loan limit through Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac is usually a lot easier to qualify for, and you don't necessarily have all the hoops that you need to jump through when you have a jumbo loan. Now for veterans with a VA loan, this does affect you too. In 2020, the VA eliminated all of its loan limits when you had just one VA loan at a time. However, when you have 2 or more VA loans, then these conforming loan limits apply. And so by this amount going up, it actually increases the amount of eligibility that you have available to you by almost $100,000 over 2021. If you have questions specifically about the 2022 conforming loan limit, be sure to ask them down below in the comments section. If you need help with a purchase or refinance to take advantage of this new loan limit, then go ahead and reach out to me. I always include the information on how you can get in contact with me down below. Please like the video so that other people can find it, and consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you for watching.